welcome to the Momma Shoshana channel. So happy that you're here. This channel is about talking about our emotions, our feelings, and relating, finding solutions, and knowing that you're not alone. But also, I talk about feelings in respect to my artwork. So I call this Sunday Art Day, and I'd like to share this with you. So please subscribe, like, share, and comment if you have any questions. So this painting here, I did when a family member told me about a dream that they had. The dream basically was that they were actually having a hard time in life, and it was coming through their dreams as just feeling very weighted, kind of underwater, feeling very stuck. So I started off with a whole bunch of different things, but this is what I came up with, and that is this young woman here who is obviously on her side, sleeping on a bed of water. And she's not completely submerged, just part of her body is, but there is growth. There is flowers and growth, and then there is this space here that is black because I love black. I love the color black. It just has so much depth and possibility. You know, it's even though it's flat, it still has potential, and that's what I love about black. So basically her story is not over. Now, even though I was inspired by somebody to paint this, as an artist, of course, you're always going to put your own, heart into it. So let me just go this way. So as you can see here, there are thorns kind of up her arm, but there is also this tube here. It's kind of like color, because to me red is fire, red is the color of blood, it obviously is life. So, and she is, like I said, a little bit submerged underwater. So can mean so many different things. Water is all life, because as human beings we are made of, I think, like 80% water. We are in amniotic fluid when we are in our mother's stomachs. Water can be very soothing. It can rock you, but it can also be very tumultuous. If you're a human being and you're underwater for too long, you cannot sustain life. So the look in her eyes is rather pensive. So she kind of has this 4 things going on. One thing is the darkness, which is like an empty palette that has not been drawn on yet. So she has a future here. And then the growth of the plants, the lifeline, even though sometimes life, because she has these thorns here, even though life is and can be beautiful, there are definitely challenges. And there is life, even life-giving things, like being through difficult situations where you learn life lessons, where you gain wisdom. It can be really painful, emotionally, sometimes physically. So that's what that represents. And then, of course, the water is a life force. But also, kind of like here, she's being taken over by the water a little bit on her body. But not here, where she needs to breathe air. So I wonder what you think. What do you think? What do you feel about this painting? I'm going to do a little bit of a close-up so you can see a little bit better, okay? Okay, here's a little bit of a close-up here. So, now, with many of my paintings, I start out one way and then I say I don't like it. So, as you can see where the black is here, there's a lot of texture because I had other colors here. I think I had plants and flowers and so forth, but I didn't like it. I wanted it to be black. I wanted it to be solid. But what was great is that it created a beautiful texture. And the water, I use this cool paint that kind of changes depending on what paint is underneath it. So it's like an iridescent type of paint. And as you can see, here's her blood lifeline. Right, it goes up her body, up into her arm, and there are the thorns, which actually I color the thorns in with magic marker. So I have a few different mediums here. I have magic marker, I have acrylic paint. I actually used, honest to goodness, black eyeliner makeup for her eyes. It just gave this beautiful punch of strong black color, and I wanted to be very delicate with her mouth. I kind of wanted to just show that she has a mouth, but not give any particular emotion to it. And her eyes, they're not really happy, they're not sad. They are definitely pensive, but I feel like there is, because her eyes are wide open, there is hope. And especially with the bottom eye, because you see there's light in it. And the colors going across the bridge of her nose, I just thought it would be like a reflection of the water. And her hair kind of blends in with the water, obviously. So that is this young woman's journey. And I'm just wondering what emotions it elicits in you, what you think of it. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much again for joining me on Sunday Art Day. I am Shoshana Mizell, and I'm signing off on the Momma Shoshana channel. Tune in tomorrow where we have a Momma Shoshana video podcast, and we talk about different feelings and different ways to improve your life and grow. But please let me know what you think of the artwork, and I hope you have an amazing evening. Take care. Love you. Mwah. Bye.